Hello everyone, it's Coach Stephanie. I just got back from the gym doing build shoulders today, and today I started Coach Foundations. I have been challenged by Coach Robert to reach out to all of the Dedicated Republic coaches who haven't completed basics or foundations yet. I really want to encourage you to get rolling on this training so that you can make the most out of your business and start changing lives, including your own. I have to tell you that I am not a noob to Team Beachbody, and I'm not riding on the highest summit. Those aren't the things that are motivating me to get through this or driving my hunger to build my business. I've actually been a Beachbody customer since I was in high school in the early 2000s. I ordered programs from late night infomercials like Power 90 on VHS, Turbo Jam, Yoga Booty Ballet, and pretty much anything that you can think of that was on TV back then. I was even a coach for another team in the early 2000s, and I absolutely hated it. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know where to start. I thought that the goal of coaching was to sell a product to people. Stuff like Shakeology that I wasn't even using at the time in programs in my closet, gathering dust on the shelf. I didn't even know how to be a product of the product myself, so I quit. I kept paying my dues so that I could be a coach and get the discounts or whatever, but I gave up on networking, I gave up on working out eventually, and I quit the whole thing. But now I'm here to tell you that that's all changed. I've been lurking around the Dedicated Republic group since October of 2015, and I knew right away that this team had it going on, but I had to cancel my coach membership for 6 months before I could even switch coaches. Those 6 months came and went, and I never had the motivation or the courage to reach back out to Robert, even after I saw his awesome progress in the Beachbody Classic success last year. It was posted all over Facebook because I'd been following him all that time like a creeper. But let's skip forward to June of this year. My husband and I finally finished our first round of Body Beast together. So 15 years of owning Beachbody programs, and I finally finished my first round of something. I had finally gained the faith in myself to get started in round 2 and to be a good coach. I guess all I needed to light my fire is to prove to myself that I could be a product of the product. But I knew that I wanted to do this right the first time. So before I even switched from the coach that I was using to get Beachbody on demand, Robert and I got in a call, and the first question that I asked him was, do you guys have an established coach training? Because I really want to do this. And he was like, well, heck yeah. And he told me all about it. And I was sold. I'm so excited that there's all this training and all this knowledge that other awesome coaches had to learn on their own. And then I don't have to do that work. I can spend the time learning. And that was 11 days ago. In that time, I've completed the Getting Started the Coach Basics, and I cannot wait to keep rolling on foundations because the lesson that I started with today was emotional, and it really showed me why I'm here. I have no more excuses. I've learned more from Coach Basics in a little over a week than I did in all of the time of coaching back in 2015. So I'm so grateful. Thank you, Robert, for everything that you guys put out there because it's really helping me have that passion and figure out why it is that I feel this way, the way I want to help people. So I've already started using the Dedicated Republic nutrition stuff that Robert put together in the pin post. So try that out. It's awesome. I made meal plans for both my husband and myself. We've been doing them for a few days, and we can't believe how much food we have. We never have hunger. We never have cravings because there's so much food, and we have so much more energy for our workouts. We're going up in our weights, and we're not struggling to finish. So look, guys, and I'm from the Midwest, so I say guys, not referring to males, but to all of you because that's just how we talk in Illinois, apparently. But what are you waiting for? The training is such an asset to your business and to your life. What is it that you need to prove to yourself that this is worth it? That you have what it takes to be a kick-ass coach? Because I know you have that, otherwise you wouldn't be here. You just need to figure out your purpose, and you need to figure out how. So do you have to prove to yourself that you can be a product of the product like I did? Or do you have other challenges to overcome? And maybe it's time that you looked into those, you face those, and you get over them. Maybe simply going through the training will give you the confidence that you need to sort all of this out. Think about this. You can plop your bum down on your couch for 30 to 60 minutes a night with a laptop and a pad of paper and get through the training in about a week. Could you ask for an easier challenge? Remember that I was a coach for months, before, and I never, ever approached anybody about being a coach. And just yesterday, I actually talked to a coworker who was interested in how I've lost 25 pounds already and why it is that I love working out. And I told her about the challenge packs. I told her about the opportunities to become a coach because of the discounts and the commission and all the other awesome things that come along with being a coach. So now I have a challenge for you. Ask yourself, what am I waiting for? The training has so much knowledge and inspiration to provide you. And I already know from a past failed experience that this takes out the guesswork of becoming a coach. There's no more what do I do or where do I go next. So get on it. Grab your computer, go sit on your tush and watch YouTube. And yes, as a health and fitness coach, I'm telling you to sit and learn because it's totally worth it. You can find the Coach Basics training in the pinned post at the top of this group, and then get a hold of your personally sponsored coach when you are done so that you can come join me in Foundations. Talk to you later, guys.